Okay, so check this out. This is Bottle Rocket. Now, it's polycarbonate, stainless steel. You're not going to break it. Now you have that pin what runs through the center. Can you see that? Just push that pin down to the cork. Now there's no CO2 to buy, there's no batteries, there's no electricity needed. So in the event of a power outage or a zombie apocalypse, well, it's better to be safe than sober. What? Put your thumbs on top, give it a squeeze, and the cork pops right off undamaged. But if anybody struggles with wine openers, pulling and tugging with arthritis, bursitis, or lazy-itis, it's brilliant. Because all we're doing is just putting air under the cork, we're creating pressure, and the cork is lifting itself out. Right-handed, left-handed, one-handed, it's that simple. But the reason why we sold so many of these, no more broken corks. It's never the cheap wine you break the cork on, is it? It's always that one bottle you've been saving for a special occasion. You come home on your anniversary with that special old bottle of wine, you rip out the cork, your evening's ruined. Tense, nervous, headache, backache. Why did I marry you? Why didn't I listen to my mother? This could save your marriage. Now, once we've opened the wine, you know you're supposed to let that breathe, right? 10 minutes in the glass, 30 minutes in the bottle. Ain't nobody got time for that. My ex-wife, she calls giving it mouth to mouth. She's dreadful. I couldn't take her anyway. But always put your reds to an aerator. When you aerate the wine, two things happen. First of all, it opens all the fruit notes. It's a lot softer. It's a lot smoother. It instantly ages the wine. A $10 bottle will actually taste like a $30 bottle of wine.
What about white wine?
More importantly, what it does is it speeds up the evaporation of the volatiles, things like ethanol and sulfites. That's what gives you the headache. So, aerating wine, less hangovers, more drinking, more fun. It's the future. And the last thing to show you, if you have any leftover wine, and don't get me wrong, I mean, if you can't finish a bottle, we can't be friends. But you might be slowing down on your second or third bottle. Instead of jamming corks in the top, all that does is it traps the air inside. That oxidizes what you've got left. That could be the best bottle of wine you ever tasted last night. Next night tastes like vinegar. So this is a lifesaver for a wine sip. You just sit the little guy on top, you don't jam it in there. When the button stays up, it's not sealed. Give that a few pumps. It sucks all of the air right out of the bottle. Once that snaps closed, that's now vacuum sealed. You can now store it on its side in the fridge. It's not going to drip, drip, or leak. It'll fit in an 18-inch wine fridge. But if you cook with wine, that'll stay fresh for 2 to 3 weeks instead of 2 to 3 days. So we put it all together in our gorgeous gift set. Look at that. You've got everything you need to enjoy wine. You've got your foil cutter, your vacuum sealer, the aerator, the amazing bottle rocket, all inside the chef's scroll for the wino on the go. Great for picnics, parties, and barbecues. You've got all of your tools right there. Inside that all comes inside the gift box, and even included is the cloth the wax cotton washable wine bag as well. Everything there you see, it sells for $59.95 on the website. At the show today, I promised you a bargain. First thing we do, we cut that price in half. You get one for $30. If you've got more drinkers in your circle, you get, for a $20 bill, you get a complete